it's a little hot in here. Okay. It's getting hot in here. All right, so seriously. Hey everybody, Ckey here, and I'm coming to you guys with another video. And this video is a very, very exciting video. Well, per the usual, but listen, let me get something. I will be doing a giveaway. Look in here, look in here, look at all the goodies. So if you guys follow me on Snapchat or Instagram, then you saw my behind the scenes with Elf Cosmetics. So they had a blogger event in Glendale, the Glendale Galleria Mall, I believe it's called. That was my first time ever going there. So anyway, they let me pick up a bunch of goodies for you guys to do a giveaway. So that is what I'm gonna do. And I am glistening a little bit, girl, because it is warm today. But not only did I pick up some products for you guys, but I also picked up some products because I wanted to do a back to school look for you guys. Because I know that I have high schoolers, I know that I have college students, and I know that I have like a range of people that watch me. So I wanted to give you guys an affordable look that you can rock, but I also wanted to give you guys some goodies to rock when you go back to school, all right? These are all drugstore and affordable products. I will be trying some new ones as well as some oldie but goodies. But in addition to that, I will be giving you some tips on how you can get an A in your classes this year or this semester. So another reason I wanted to give you guys some tips on how to get A's in school is because I'm a nerd. Let's face it, I love school. I actually graduated with my bachelor's cum laude. Hey, Lotta Dottie, we like to party. No, I'm just kidding. So let's get on with the makeup part of it and we'll save all that good stuff for the end of the video. But I have this 32 shadow palette from e.l.f. I don't think I'm gonna use this one because I did pick up another one as well and I think I wanna go with that one. But I wanted to show you guys this because I was a little intrigued when I was in the store. So I got that, but I think what we're gonna use today is this one because this is a little more convenient and it's probably cheaper than that one. And that's what the palette looks like. Right? It's just a bunch of matte colors. Matter of fact, it's called matte for matte. So we're gonna go into that. This is not gonna be a fancy look. This can also be a makeup look for glasses. It can be a makeup look for work. It can be a makeup look for every day. Cause literally we are gonna go into probably like 2 shadows, pop on some lashes because I'm a part of the itty bitty lash committee. So we're not gonna just rock mascara, okay? That's not going down today. I did get a brush set as well. And this is what it looks like, but I'm not gonna use this brush set today, but it will be in the giveaway. Of course, it doesn't have names on it, but I think I'm gonna go into this color right here. And the most important thing to know when you're doing your makeup, like a super simple makeup look, is to just contour your eye. And that's what we're doing. We're just using this shade right here as a contour. And literally, when I'm not really doing anything to my face, I just pop on like 2 eyeshadows. Matter of fact, you can even make that like, you can put it all over the lid and make that like a smoky eye if you want to. And you can deepen it up. You know what? As a matter of fact, I may do that. I think I'm gonna just put it all over the lid. Girl, I wasted my blending brush. I could have used a different brush. But anyway, well, not wasted it, but like now I have to clean it. And I could have used something else. They also have this matte shadow. It's a liquid shadow and that's what it looks like. And I was going to use this, but it's pretty dark and I didn't want to do a really dark look for like an everyday look. You know what I mean? I might save that for another drugstore look or something. So I am going to go into this shade right here for the brow bone because I don't want it to be too bright. I really want it to be like a natural type look. Okay, that'll blend good. I think I'm gonna mix it with the other one too though. This is every day. This is super simple. This is something we don't even wanna like think about in the morning. You know what I mean? We just wanna pop it on and we wanna go. So I'm just putting that darker one on there just a little bit. See, that works for me. That totally works. And then we're just gonna like take that same brush that we use for the crease and blend all that together, girl. So if you're that type that likes to wear eyeliner, you can totally take this darker shade right here and like line your eye, put it in your waterline, put it in your lash line, whatever. But usually I'll just line right here. But in this case, to make it super simple, I'm going into this palette again and I'm gonna take this deep brown. I don't wanna go that dark. We'll see if we wanna build it up, but I'm gonna take that color right here, which is one of the deepest. And I am just going to go right here. Yeah, that's good enough, girl. See what I mean? If you are not going to apply lashes like I'm about to do, you can always go into a drugstore mascara. And this is from L'Oreal. It is their Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara. Now, I was wondering why this stuff was staying so daggone good. It's because it's waterproof. This is a good mascara. Can we just say that I am pretty impressed with those shadows. This right here, I was super shocked when I was in the store. This is a correcting stick. It is called color correcting stick and it's in orange. They have a purple one, they have a green one, and I think it's a yellow, but I'm like, OMG, this is real good to get up and like go for the day. Now we're gonna put it to the test right now, and oh my gosh, it rolls up. And we're gonna try this baby out, and if this baby works, girl, Okay, so I usually correct under my eye. Oh, not too shabby. I don't know how it blends out. I'm literally just going and going like I know how this works. But these are the areas that I correct. And this is great. I mean, this is such a great idea. And I have a little situation right there that I had to cover up, and right here. And I sure hope it blends, because I don't know. But if it blends, this is extremely clever. Oh, girl. Oh, elf. Oh. Not bad. I forgot to do primer. Elf, you hooked us up with the orange. So this is a poreless primer by Elf, and I'm gonna try that. That's what it looks like. Oh, this is really light. That smells so good. Oh, I can see why it would be pore filling, but it's not really silicone-y. I know that's not a word, but it is. It has a weird texture to it. All right, now for the foundation. This shade is in Cocoa. I think that'll be fine. I think that'll match me fine. And also Elf came out with a swirl brush. If you guys see that, it's kind of cool. I don't know if you can tell, but it's supposed to be geared towards foundation. Actually, I think I was supposed to put the foundation on top of it, but yeah, we're not doing it over. But I will be giving away one of these too. And so I want to see how it works. I'm guessing I'm supposed to swirl it. I really like using a beauty blender though, but that's not bad. I didn't even read like how I'm supposed to use this brush. I just went in. Y'all know how I do. So the next thing I'm gonna use is a ColourPop concealer. It is new. This is in the shade Deep Golden. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Let me see. Yeah, let's go with Deep Golden. But really, like, I like to do that little nose highlight situation, even if I'm doing a simple everyday look sometimes, because it just, I don't know, it just makes my face pop. But you don't have to, you could totally skip this step. ColourPop. Oh, hold on. This is like my first time using this ColourPop. It is not too shabby, but we're gonna put it to the test and see how it lasts. And then you just set that with the powder of your choice. I'm just gonna use a little bit nigh. But whenever I'm not wearing my glasses, I do like to highlight under my eye a little bit. But when I'm wearing my glasses, I don't worry about a highlight because you can't see it anyway. If you do like a little subtle highlight right here, and then you set that with the powder, with the lighter powder, it looks like I contoured already. So I'm not gonna contour. We're gonna leave that just like that. And then the powder I'm gonna go into is my BH Cosmetics powder. This is the Pro Powder, Studio Pro, something like that. My favorite that I use all the time. And I'm just setting the whole face. And then to bring a little dimension back in my face, which I really don't have to because my cheekbones are so high, but I am gonna use my e.l.f. Turks and Caicos bronzer, which I use every single time I do my makeup. I use other things too, but this is hands down my favorite. And I'm gonna be giving away one of these too because I just love it. So I like it because it's not like a harsh contour, it's a bronzer. So it kind of it just warms it up. How about that? Let's go on to this one since it's deep, but it should be semi-natural for me. Yeah, there we go. This is their dark blush palette as well, if I didn't say that. And it's very pigmented, but I use my blush with a light hand. Now this right here is my favorite highlighter from e.l.f. It is called Blush Gems, y'all. There you go. I use this in another video as well. And yes, and then I do love their blush brush to highlight with. This was like my OG blush brush, but look at this highlighter, girl. I'm blushing. And then I also found this new lippy. It is a lip gloss. It is in the color Scott, and I think that we're gonna be BFFs. It is very, very moisturizing as well, and it's a nude for me. Just wait for it. What? I know. So I am back for the second half of the video where I told you guys I was going to tell you how to get A's, but who better to have with me than MiniMiniMe, who's actually in high school. So I'm going to give you guys my tips, which I've given to her. I don't know if she's followed them, but she's going to give you her tips and what she has learned, you guys. So number one, always sit, and I'm looking at my handy dandy phone. So number one, always sit toward the front because you talk less and you pay attention. Do you do that? You totally should. Number two, go over your syllabus so there are no surprises. So you know where you are at all times. Do you go over your syllabus?
No.
I'm gonna whoop you. Cut this video. Number three, read your chapters before class so you can ask necessary questions during class and so that you're able to understand the material.
Go over that again.
So for instance, like say that you're going to be studying chapter 5 in class. I like to go over that chapter prior to class so that when they review the chapter, I know exactly what they're going to talk about and I know what questions to ask. You don't do that? You totally should.
I mean, they don't give us books, so.
Okay. Well, what school you go to? No, just kidding. Number four.
I go to,
I will whip you. Number four, use your calendar to write in your study times. This way you can manage your time. I am totally going to cut this video right now. Always use your calendar to mark in your study times because that way, if time gets away from you and you're doing other things, you'll have a reminder on your phone that's like study, study, study. Number five, always keep your return work and do extra credit. So that's like a two for one special. But if you keep your assignments, that is definitely key to doing well in school because sometimes the teachers will misplace your grade or sometimes they won't record your grade. And you need to have proof that, hey, I got 100% on this assignment and you have me down as a 0. So that's cool. And then also do extra credit, like from the jump, y'all, out the gate, do extra credit because in the event that you need extra points towards the end of the semester or the end of the school year, you'll have your extra credit to fall back on, as well as be cool with your teachers, y'all, because if you're on the cusp, like if you're on the cusp of getting a B and a C and they see that you participate and that you're like kind of like, interacting with them and participating, I guarantee you'll get that B. Now, what are your tips? Because she's doing pretty good. So I want to hear your tips.
What I do is I stay in office hours. I try.
What's office hours though?
It's like office
So is it like your teachers after school hours where you can get additional help? Okay. That's a good tip. Now, given you're going to have to do your homework, you're going to have to do well on exams. We're not skipping that. Okay. You got to do your assignments, but I'm telling you some of the other tips that'll get you an A. What else? I mean, I know you're doing really well. I know you have some tips for us.
Well, that's because my classes are easy and like I had help.
Would you say to make friends with people that are doing well or to put yourself around people, surround yourself with people that are doing good as well?
Yes.
Okay, you'll say that.
You said it though.
How about this? What have you learned about like having teachers that you really don't like that much? Like, how do you deal with that? Your face changed. How do you deal with that? Because you will have some teachers that you may not care for. How do you deal with it? Or how have you learned to cope with it?
I got quiet and I didn't say nothing. Like I just was quiet. Like
so you just did your work, kept to yourself, and got up out of there.
Yeah.
So that's all the tips that she has. If she has any more tips later, because she doesn't do a lot of videos with me, but if she has more tips, I will put them in the description box as well as if I have more. So you guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this...
I looked over there. Do
Huh? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to thumbs up. You could have done a... You just gonna stay there, post it. And you guys have an awesome, blessed day. And I will see you sooner than you think. Bye. You're a nut. That's all I gotta say. I totally forgot to tell you guys, the whole reason I put on this shirt was for this video. Coffee totally got me through college, just saying.
CkeyBeauty, confidence is key. You know what I mean. A woman feels good when she's looking pretty. I don't need no Benz, Lexus, or a Range Rover. Just give your girl a bomb CkeyBeauty makeover. Confidence is key, ladies, you know what I mean. Or maybe her eyeshadow and mascara will help you see. Check out her foundation and the blush on her cheek. Yeah, we ain't playing games, it's the CkeyBeauty. Yeah, CkeyBeauty.